Puppy's World here. Just wanted to give you a little update. So we're in the 92 Cherokee right now. This is the winter beater and whatnot. This is my baby, Darlene. Is that her name? But so if you want to look here, I'll take the phone for a second, hon. Thank you. But look here. So I just filled up the tank with 93 octane premium fuel, whatnot, and believe it or not, the engine, the 4.0 liter, 6-cylinder, straight 6, actually knocks less. So the lifter tick that it normally makes is not non-existent completely, but it has significantly gone away. So now I filled it up, mind you, at like $2.44 a gallon with 93 premium. It ran us like 55 bucks, and literally I topped it off until gas was pouring out the spout. So, you know, that's as maximum as that gas gauge gets, believe it or not. It's a little underwhelming, but whatever. And yeah, so she is knocking much less. The engine actually runs a little smoother. I just hear less lifter tick. And yeah, now as you can see, obviously got a little cable problem with the speedometer. So I'm looking for help on that. If someone can give me a suggestion as to why or how to really fix that, how to repair that. 'Cause I mean, I don't need it. I can, understand my speed and whatnot. Just fuck it, go a little slower, huh? But sorry, I'm trying to shift here. But yeah, I'll give the phone back. But one of the other things, if you notice this stuff right here. So my whole, not my gauge cluster, but radio, vent, and even if I turn on the lights will light up the instrument panel. They'll, my shift light comes on and everything, 4-wheel drive light. By the way, I put in the new transfer case, the new NP231, so I can have a video on that shit. But I just wanted to, find out. I'm not sure this is a fuse, and so this worries me. So the radio lights up. The vent doesn't light up when the lights go on. But, as you can see, I'm trying to get the air conditioning on, trying to get the vent on, nothing. In all positions, so it's not a contact switch or anything, It's not a contact behind here that's screwed. It is, it's either got to be a fuse, which I'll go and test each fuse one by one, either under the hood and down in the, cabinet here. But I don't know. I can't figure it out, so I would like some help on that. It's kind of a common issue on Cherokees, I think, because I had another 92 at one point with a snorkel, safari snorkel and all that, and hit a deer with that without the bumper guard like I got on this one. I got a bumper, a grill guard on this one, but so I hit a deer at one point going like 40, 50 miles an hour, and all of a sudden a big crash, and then speedometer don't work, lights don't work in here, and I could never figure that one out either. So I need some help trying to figure out how to get the speedometer working and how to get this stuff working, the vent, radio, and whatnot. I mean, I could push power, everything, nothing. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll do another video where I'm walking around outside the truck and whatnot, the Jeep, not truck, and take a look at some stuff, figure some stuff out, look under the hood, see what the things that I've done, some of the custom stuff. But yeah, she's the 5-speed 92, as I said, 188,000 miles on her, and still working perfect. I've done a lot of repairs on it though, and mind you, if you notice here, I'm not sure you'll be able to tell, but I'm thinking about, in my last Cherokee, I put a 180-degree thermostat in, and so that means it's supposed to open up the thermostat's supposed to open up and cool down the block at 180 degrees. But this one scares me. It worries me because when it first warms up, so after first cold start, this guy will almost reach about just that white line, almost. He'll get really close to that white line and then open up and drop way back down. So that really worries me. It even did it once on the freeway, and I'm like in a traffic jam going, oh no, am I gonna have to shut the Jeep off and whatnot, and figure something out here on the side of the road. So I don't have any leaks, radiator's not leaking, and well, it runs pretty good. I've never ever seen it run or heard it run this well. And as you can tell, that gas gauge is obviously dependent on the slope of the vehicle. So like right now it looks like there's less gas in it, of course, than it did when we were on that incline. So yeah, here you go. I'm gonna sign off with this note that This thing has been reliable. It's my baby. Darlene has lasted. It's my third XJ Cherokee, second 92 particularly, and I just love this beast. I love her so much. We've got the 31 by 1050 BF Goodrich all-terrains on it, only because I have not lifted this one up ever. She's too rusty to lift up, and even doing the alternator, you had to take a torch and heat up every single bolt to get it off. And then changing out the transfer case, freaking motor mount broke. A motor mount was loose, so I just took that on out, replaced the motor mount, but it's like, what else is gonna go wrong on her? That's what I worry. So, love her, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with much more.